Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Welcome to Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Today we are on location in Phenix City behind Phenix City Activity Center. Well, today is the third annual Christmas Toy Give Back that is presented to you by Phenix Initiative. Great group of young adults that have come together collaborative to give back, and also they have community volunteers and partners out here with them as well. We're going to let you catch up with those that are hosting this wonderful event. We're going to catch up with some of our city leaders, community leaders, pastors, and you're going to see many cars behind me coming through for this free toy give back. Hang tight. It is Christmas in Phenix City. Merry Christmas to you. It is Street Talk with Loretta Rose, and you're watching here on Beam TV. And now we have caught up with Smith Station Mayor Bubba Copeland, and also Pastor Copeland. We want to thank you for your time. And Pastor Copeland, I know you have words of encouragement to share with the community.
Well, I mean, this is just a great event, that giving back. There's people that are less fortunate than we are that need help. And Phenix City Smith Station, we're one region. I'm the pastor of First Baptist Phenix City, so I'm back and forth. So it's great to see kids that are less fortunate that may not get a present get one today, because there's nothing worse than waking up Christmas morning not having anything. And with inflation like it is, it's tough this year for people to find jobs and keep jobs, and things are so skyrocketed price-wise.
Absolutely.
So it's just a blessing, and that everyone come together, donated their time and money to help these children.
Absolutely. Well, we want to thank you, Pastor and Mayor Copeland, also my mayor in Smith Station as well. We want to thank you for all that you do as well in the community, and thank you for the gift that you are. We do understand the reason for the season, and I know children are very dear to your heart as well.
Yes, absolutely. I have 3, so they're dear to my heart.
Absolutely. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too.
Awesome. Thank you all for watching. And now we have caught up with the mayor of Phenix City, Mayor Eddie Lowe, and we want to thank you so much for your time, and Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, and first of all, thank you all for being out here. We know it's cold, but it exemplifies exactly what this community is all about. It's about other people, and that's the quickest way for us to get ahead. And I'm grateful that we have people in this community that give of themselves, and we can't do it too much, Loretta. The more we do it, the more opportunity we have to bless people. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of a community that really cares.
Yes, in Phenix City. They care. I love it. Now, what would you like to say to the organizer? Because we want to continue to keep this give back. We want to spread it all around the world. What would you like to say to the organizer?
Well, to all the organizers and to everyone who does it throughout this city, we want to keep you in mind that we want you to stay encouraged to continue to do it. When you give of yourself, it takes a lot of energy and time, and sometimes we can start feeling a little sorry for ourselves, but we're at the most mission critical time in the history that we must continue to build ourselves up and pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and be able to make a better quality of life for other people. Absolutely. And that's what we're doing here.
And last thing, Mayor Eddie Lowe, what would you like to say to the community that is watching?
To our community, please get involved. This is something that we can't not do too much, because there's people in our community, as we all do, need each other. So I want to encourage everyone in this community to continue to think of others more than we do of ourselves, and this is showing how much we really care. So please get involved some way, form, or fashion to be able to be a blessing for others.
Absolutely. He said it well. The great mayor of Phenix City, Mayor Eddie Lowe. Community, get involved. No other way to say it. You're watching here on Street Talk. A volunteer out here, and his name is John Goodwin. Tell us what city you're representing.
Phenix City, Alabama, South Phenix City.
Okay. Tell us what you're doing out here today.
I'm out here monitoring the patrol in the parking lot, helping with the car, help the patrolmen keep everybody, get them something for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Just come on out and have a joyful time.
Time. And thank you so much for your volunteer service out here. And what would you like to say to the community? We're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
And y'all have a blessed and prosperous Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and happy New Year.
Absolutely. Well, this is what's happening in Phenix City. City Police Department is here on deck. They're serving public, and service is what they do. Also, we have community elected officials that are out here as well, many volunteers. It is such a blessing to give back, and just like many of the other pastors and community leaders said today, it is about the season that we're in and the reason for the season. And as you can see, it's children out here being a part of giving back to other children here in the community. This is what's happening in Phenix City. It is Christmas in Phenix City, here in Phenix City, Alabama. We're having a great time here at the Christmas Toy Give Back in Phenix City, hosted by Phenix Initiative. We've caught up with the organizer, and we're going to get their names and their role with this wonderful community event. We're going to start to my left, your right, because this gentleman, he will share with you more about the mission behind this wonderful organization.
Yes, my name is Nick Jackson. I'm an attorney at the Finley firm in Columbus. Just want to thank the other members of the Phenix Initiative, Brittany Gray, Jeremy Gray, and no relation, and Tommy Lowe for putting this together. Colin Scroggins played a great role in helping to organize this event and promote it. The Phenix City Police Department, some of Phenix City's finest, as well as the Alabama State Troopers. But the Phenix Initiative was an organization that was founded 3 years ago, I believe, with a turkey drive in South Phenix City and then a toy drive right after. And it's Phoenix with an O because we want to help our youth rise up, and that's what we're here doing today. So I'll pass it along to the rest of the group to introduce themselves.
Wow. Well, while we're going in this direction, you always say that so eloquently. If you don't mind, we want to say thank you for your service and thank you for being out here. If you don't mind, share your name.
I'm Officer Lamb with the Phenix City Police Department.
Awesome. So is this your first event with like this?
Yes, ma'am. It's our first event. I reached out to Ms. Lowe because talking to a couple of my coworkers, it was like we want to do more when it comes to the city and outreach, community policing. Yes. So we got together and we wrote up some, and it went from our supervisors all the way up to the chief, and he approved it. Wow. So we just wanted to do something different when it came to giving back to the kids, because it's not just all about us, it's about the rest of them as well, because we pretty much deal with a lot of them day to day in school and all of that, so we wanted to do something different.
Oh, talking about community policing, you said it, and that's what the community have been talking about, wanted to see more, and you all have taken the lead. Can we just say thank you?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. I love it. And now, Tommy Lowe.
Yes.
Help everyone to know your role with the organization.
Well, we're all just in it together. We work together, come up with ideas to help our community, and that's all. That's our mission.
And what would you like to say to those?
Just Merry Christmas and thank thank you to everybody that donated because that was very important, and everybody that came out in the cold because it's freezing out here.
Yes, it's the
But people
coldest
came
day of the
out.
year.
Yes.
Yes. Well, you all are warming all of our hearts because this is the reason for the season, giving back. So thank you for sharing with the community. And to all of you that are watching, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
We have just caught up with one of our community judges, Jamie Graham. He's out here serving as well, giving back always to the community. It is one of the coldest days of the year. I think the coldest.
It is. Finally, we're going to have a Christmas that's not 85 degrees.
Yes, yes.
But just enjoy being out here, giving gifts to the kids. Just hope they have a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we want to thank you for your servitude as well. And I know you want to say something to the people that you serve here in this community because you serve in this district as well. What would you like to say to those that are watching?
Just like to say Merry Christmas and blessings to all.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. You're always such a blessing. You're always
Enjoy
such
it.
a blessing. And not only you serve with a servant heart, but you have the heart of a parent as well.
I do. I have 2 children. They're grown, but we still have fun.
Absolutely.
And I have a sister who has some younger children, so we still have a lot of fun with Christmas.
Wow. Is it okay if we call you Uncle Graham sometimes?
That's fine. Call me whatever you want to.
He's that kind of judge, okay? Right here in Phenix City. This is Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Merry Christmas. Some of the special guests here at this Christmas Toy Give Back, they are the beauty queens of Phenix City, I like to call them. We have Miss Phenix City Teen. Tell us your first and last name.
My name is Allie Grace Broadhead.
Okay. And what school?
I go to Homewood High School.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Have you ever been to one of the Christmas toy give backs in this community?
I was actually in the Christmas parade for Phenix City, and I thought it was really neat being able to go over through Georgia and just seeing the community. Yeah.
Seeing you on the float. Okay, cool. So what do you think about today's event? I know it's cold.
It is very cold, but I think that it's such a warming thing. I think it brings out the spirit of Christmas with the giving and being able to give back to a community.
Absolutely. And what would you like to say to the community?
I'm so honored to be able to represent Phenix City, and I cannot wait to continue to serve the community and go out and do more and have more opportunities to be able to reach out.
Awesome. And now we have Miss Phenix City. Congratulations. Tell us your first and last name.
I am Shaylin Riley.
Awesome. And tell us, I think you're going to be going to college soon,
Yes,
right?
so I'm attending Auburn University in the fall with a major in English and a minor in political science on the pre-law track. Yes.
Well, congratulations. And have you ever been a part of serving in the community with a community event like this?
I have not. This is my first one. But Allie and I got to do the Christmas parade together, but I just think this is such a wonderful opportunity. With inflation being high, I know it's really hard for families to provide for their children, and doing this give back event is just so special.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Now, what would you like to say to the community that you serve?
Yes, I would like to say please have us at any event. We would love to come serve you, whether it's a new business opening or some type of give back. Just anything. We would love to be here and continue to give back to y'all.
Oh, I love it. I love it. They have such a servant heart. Not only a servant heart, but a warm heart. This is what's happening in Phenix City, and these beauties represent the city of Phenix City well. It's a cold day here in Phenix City, but it sure is warm with these special guests. We have caught up with one of our special guests here, Cordero Howard. He is amazing. Please let the community know who you are.
Hey, how you guys doing? Cordero Howard, former Buffalo Bills, former Central High School Red Devil. Back home, baby.
Wow. It's good. Welcome home.
Hey, I'm glad to be home. Great reason to be back home.
Yes.
Outside of a cookout.
Well, hey, this interview is hot because of you, and you're always pouring out nuggets in the community. So I know you want to say something to the community that you have lived in, you have served, and you came back to share with.
Oh yeah, the blessing is to be back. Time, you can't get it back. It's sparing. You spend it wisely, sparingly, and it's just one of those things where you get in a position to just spread. I guess, I don't know, for me, I'm spreading my wings. I'm in a position where I've been given a lot. Now it's time to pour it back into the community. So sometimes you look at it's cold out here. Everyone's like, oh, it's 12 degrees, 10 degrees out here. But this is priceless. Some of the stuff we've seen, people crying in their cars. We don't know what some people's situations are, and it's not for us to judge. You know, no one, if it's not out there. I'm in the financial world. There's a recession going on, so there's a lot of people who are here some of them just wanted to be out here. We had a lot of people come out here and help. The police department came out here and did an amazing job. The Phenix City Police Department, state troopers, Deborah, Tommy, everybody who put this on, and for me to be asked to come back and be a part of it, man, it was spot on. I needed it.
Wow. Well, thank you. You're always coming back and pouring out, sharing with the community as well. What year did you graduate from Central?
I graduated from Central in 2005. Yes, I'm old.
Woo! I thought he was still in his 20s. Well, whatever you're doing, it's working well, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's taking care of myself.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you all.
Thank you, guys. Same to y'all.
Phoenix Initiative has had an amazing Christmas toy give back. We have caught up with some more special guests here. Please tell us your name, sir.
I'm Senator Billy Beasley. I represent District 28, and I'm from Clayton, Alabama, in Barber County.
Wow.
And I represent a large portion of Phenix City and Russell County.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We heard we were having special guests, but we didn't know we were going to get servants like you guys.
Well, my goodness alive, we all servants, but you know, anytime you can do something to help children at Christmas time, then I wanted to do it. Tommy has been so good to keep me informed, and the weather broke this morning and it didn't have ice on the roads, so we were able to drive up safely, and my friend Representative Barry Fort's with me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And what would
I
you
appreciate,
like to say?
well, let me say this. I appreciate the city providing Christmas for children.
Absolutely.
I've done Christmas at Barber County through the aging program. We do a program for Santa for seniors. So now we're doing Santa for children.
Awesome. I love it. This here in Phoenix City. Tell us your first and last name, sir.
My name is Barry Ford, State Representative Barry Ford, and I represent District 84, and I represent the southern section of Phoenix City, Russell County.
Awesome.
And I'm just glad to be here, which is the coldest day I've seen in don't know how many years. I was very busy. I was very busy doing something else the morning when the senator contacted me, and I said, "Yep, always go. This is my second home." I love the folks in Phoenix City. The mayor been my friend for years. I knew his daddy. Go way back, way back. So I'm enjoying myself there. If it is cold, anytime you're doing something like this for the children or the elderly folk, you can count on me being there. I'm gonna be there all the time.
I love it.
Thank you, baby. This is my second home. I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you. What would you like to say to the community or wish them a Merry Christmas?
Well, I just wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's a lot going on in the world now, but look, we're putting a smile on somebody's face today. And that's touched my heart, because we know we're helping the youngsters and we're helping the elderly folks.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
you.
You've warmed all of our hearts.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We're having a great time here at this toy giveaway here in Phoenix City, and we have caught up with one of our community pastors. He is a pillar in the community, Pastor Noble Williams, with Greater Mount Zion Church off Seal Road. Thank you so much for your time. It is the coldest day of the year.
It is, but there's so many warm hearts out here, though. So, and we're just glad to be here for this effort this afternoon.
Yes. But we're so thankful for you and your time. I love it how when you open up with prayer, you reminded everyone here, all the volunteers, the reason for the seasons and why we're here today. As we get ready to close out this wonderful community highlight and Christmas give back, because this is going to play on Christmas Day as well, I would love for you, Pastor William, to share words of encouragement with the community.
Amen. And Jesus is the reason for this season, and that is the reason that we give gifts, because God gave us the greatest gift, the gift of His Son, and that gift keeps on giving. And so I pray that in this Christmas season, that those of you who don't know Him, I pray that you'll get to know Him. It is the greatest thing that could ever happen to you. The Bible says that God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. That is the gift of salvation.
Wow, what a way to end this wonderful Christmas event, community event And Pastor William, we want to thank you for the gift you are to the community as well.
And so are you, Loretta. Do a great and awesome job
Praise
in this community. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, Merry Christmas to all and a prosperous new year to you. Thank you for watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose here on Being TV.